This is without a doubt the hardest I've ever worked to get to a mine. But I finally arrived, and got the faint remains of a wooden structure here, and some metal stripping down there, and a lake beyond. There's some kind of landing here, of course more tin, and then you can see the waste rock up there, and can't tell if this is a road or a landing in front of me yet, but there's something there as well. It was actually the entrance to an adit, as you can see here. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. It's flooded, which isn't a big surprise. Get down, I see there's a rail right there in front. Some timbers here. You know what? I can't tell if that's a bend or if that doesn't go back very far. Doesn't look like it goes back that far. It's got some pipes in the water here. And like I said, that rail going out, but it really looks like it dead ends right there. Maybe that's a curve. Just can't tell. Okay, guys, there's a remains of timber right there. Really solid ground here. Walking on rails. No mud at all. No timber. Okay, there's a big choice here to make. One set of rails goes ahead like this, and one goes like this. So let's take the straight one first. Well, that did not go back very far at all. That's the end of this one. The rail stops there. See the ties down below me? That's as far as I've come in. And actually you can see the water line's really high. The water line's that's up above eye level for me. I'm not sure when all that water would have been in here. It's still fairly early in the season. So if there was going to be a lot of water, I would have expected it to be at a time like this. Some kind of tank here. And okay, it goes back a little ways. Excuse me while I climb over that. Some timbers here. You see how that's supported there. getting shallow now. Got some timbers there. A lot of timber in here. And let's see. There's a stope maybe right here. Yeah, that's all stoked out up there. Huge timbers in here, holding all that up. Okay. And then keep going this, okay. And then we just stop right here. So, not too much to this one. Okay, so that one came out, ran through here. And connects to this debris pile here. You see there are rails here, and the rails actually go off to the left, so there must be another adit over there. And the rails just go out on this debris pile. I got my hopes up about this one, but it looks like it's just a prospect. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. Okay, coming up on something else here. This looks more like it. That looks like that might even be dry. So we'll get in there in a minute. Give you guys a view of where I am right now. And there's something cut in the cliff right there too, so there might be something there as well. And those other mine buildings I saw were down that area. But let's see what's inside this one. Well, it's dry, so we're off to a good start. God, looks like they went up there a little bit. I just hit there's a pipe in here with me, and I doubted myself, but now I think it's a pipe again. Have some stuff on the floor here. And then unfortunately, it looks like we just come back here and stop. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there might be something up there. And they did go up a little bit, but that's it. Oh, that's disappointing. There's a lot of rock here that's been worked through, but I don't see anything that would correlate to an adit. It looks like they just, this actually might even be volcanic. And you can see where they broke a trail through it, but, and I can see like they worked through it down there, but I don't see, I've walked all around this, I don't see any sign of an adit. So, I'm thinking some of this might be natural. Not sure what this was in front of me here. Those are cut. And then those boards stacked up there. And then, there's rail right there. That trip and stumble, there's rail right there. Which means there must have been something there. That must be the portal right there. Well, I'm obviously not getting in that one. Even if Chuck were here, I don't think we'd be getting in this one. Yeah, these must be big timbers for the portal. Well, that's too bad. Anyway, so these rails come out like this. And I'm walking on a debris pile now. This is where I came up earlier. There's those bits of tin and such I pointed out earlier. And then this debris pile extends out a ways here. Still walking on it. I got some rail right here. Some kind of tank right there. Still walking on a debris pile. Trying to walk on a debris pile. There's some pipes and such there. And there are the remains of the stamp mill down there. And unfortunately it looks like somebody burned it, which is a real shame. Okay, I guess there's some more rail here. Wow. Somebody torched all the buildings back here. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the Forest Service, unfortunately. Huh. Those rails are bent. You know what it looks like? Those rails are still in place where they were at the time. They've been damaged obviously, but it looks like they came through here and then here and then yeah, and then down to the stamp mill. You can see how they drop down there to what's left of the stamp mill there. I'll go down there in a minute. Okay, I'm walking down to the what's left of the stamp mill now, and I'm really upset that somebody burned that. Because they obviously just burned that. It wasn't forest fire that came through here or anything. What a waste. So you can see here's the rail that came down. Excuse me. Came down from above up there, the end of the tailings pile, or excuse me, end of the debris pile, and was taken down to the stamp mill there. This is what's left of it. There are the stamps, what's left of them. Still some big timbers here. Some more machinery over here. And then let's see what that says. Miners Foundry and Supply Company in Nevada City, California. And then looks like there's a boiler down here. And some more machinery. Actually, that may just be a tank. Firing 1, 2, 4, and looks like a 3 or an 8. Some pipes. Oh yeah, that was a boiler. It's full of water now. And I look up at the stamp mill. And then you can see the foundation there where the stamp mill was. And then there's this here. Some more tin and such there. And of course the lake.